Hello and welcome back to Comp 1. Today we're going to be talking about the This I Believe essay. This is one of the first things that I have students write. It just lets me sort of get an idea of where you are as a writer and get a feel for your writing style. So, the This I Believe essay is a popular essay genre that really allows a writer to share a personal belief through a narrative and explain either that belief's origin or a time that that belief was put into action. And these beliefs can be over huge world changing ideas and concepts, or even really small just daily practices that people have. One of my favorite This I Believe essays is about tipping the pizza guy, or being nice to the pizza guy. So this is just a fun sort of diagnostic essay that I do with students because it lets you sort of express yourself and sort of jump into exploration of what you might want to start writing about this semester. And then it just lets me get a feel for you. So this essay genre actually was started in the 1950s on a radio show with Edward Morrow, and then NPR picked it back up in 2004. There are literally hundreds of This I Believe essays that you can find online, and I will go ahead and link these essays as well as just sort of the This I Believe website in our online classroom. But it might be a good idea to check out a couple This I Believe essays, just so you can kind of have an idea what they might look like. They're not very long. They're definitely not cumbersome pieces of writing, but there is a wide gambit in what they might read or sound like. So just maybe look through a couple of them and get some ideas for your This I Believe essay. So, as you know, this semester we are working on this question of what do you want to change about the world? How can we leave the world a better place than we came into it? And this essay is going to be an opportunity for you to start thinking about your answer to that question. So just kind of jump into that topic. What is it that you want to change about the world, and why did you come to believe this or start thinking about this? So let's talk about your This I Believe essay. The first thing that you're going to do is tell an interesting story. Describe to your readers either when your belief was found or how it made you feel. Tie your essay back to your real life. Don't write too much. This is not a formal essay. I'm not looking at things like grammar or sentence structure. I just am trying to get a feel for your voice as a writer. So just kind of think about this, but like I said, this is not an in-depth multi-page essay or anything like this. Your essay should be about 400 to 600 words, and because that's pretty short, make sure that you're putting in your most bright facts and really focusing on your thoughts. The next thing that you want to do in your essay is name your belief. Focus on what specifically it is that you believe. Like I mentioned earlier, there's a really cool This I Believe essay where she says, I believe it's important to be cool to the pizza guy. And then she goes on to explain why. And then the last thing I'm going to ask of you is that you write positively. So here we're not talking about all of the things you don't believe. So don't spend your essay preaching or condemning others. You're not going to say, I believe it's wrong for people to whatever, fill in the blank. Instead, you're going to say, this is how people should believe or should behave or should act in society. So come at it from the positive aspect, not the negative aspect. What people should be doing versus what they shouldn't be doing. And like I said, this is not a huge essay project. It's just a daily grade, and it's just for me to get an idea of where you are in your writing. If you have any questions, let me know. But really, the goal here is to start thinking about that question. What do you want to change about the world? And to have fun with this project.